Alright, how's it going, everybody? Neighborhood Friendly Cheesecake Treat Sneed up in the booth here tonight for round number 6. Sidewinder Racing League's Wild Horse Racing Broadcasting, whatever our name is now, Arca Series. We're at Old Charlotte for the beginning of Patriotic night here. So, yeah. I definitely totally didn't completely forget about it and don't even have any paint schemes made for the rest of the week. So, you have to come up to grips with that. See, 26 DG Swiss, he's running a Patriotic paint. 16 Blake Giglio running a Patriotic paint. There's a bunch of others. The 22 Bill Rivard running the same paint scheme as DG, so that's gonna be great! There's a couple others running some Patriotic paints, so makes me happy. Very quickly get the point standings up and going in, y'all. Garrett Wolfenbarger, your points leader over Cody Cleaver, Hayden Lowell, Cliff Mullins, and Lucas Hoytsma, your top 5. Giglio, Krim, Wilson, Bleach, Swiss, Merritt, Montrose, Ashbrenner, Michael Edwards, Dave Hoytsma, Daniel Wallen. Those are your top 16 in points. Thank you, Clamp Daddy. Hayden's in chat if anyone's curious why in God's name I'd ever call someone Clamp Daddy. That is a question for Sir Hayden Lowell here. But yeah, less than a minute remaining here in practice. Fastest driver out on track was Garrow. Oh, now it's the nice son of Lucas Hoytsma. 1/1000th quicker, and ooh, I like those numbers. Very chrome, very shiny. Makes the two little brain cells in my my small, smooth little brain produce the happy chemical. But let's see here. Looks like top 7 separated by less than a tenth. So gonna be a closely packed little field here tonight. And I say little. We got, see, I can't count either. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22 drivers set to take the track. So nice field. I'm sure they'll all be pissed off at one another eventually by the end of the night. See who we got out on track right now. Most drivers coming down pit road as someone blew up, and that's it for practice. Practice gonna come to an official close. We'll go and get the hot laps up and going. Hello. Alright, who's going to be the first drivers out on track? I see the one of Montrose in pit road. He's coming out onto the racetrack. Number 96, Jolene Sims. Coming out onto the racing surface. The 27 machine, William Viola. So the problem there is I don't know if his last name is pronounced Viola or Voila. And if you've been here watching us for a while, you'll know that I am the absolute worst with name pronunciation. I've been awful at it since 2021, and I can assure you, 3-4 years later, I haven't got any better at it. So you got the 5, Jeff Patriotic. Last night's winner in the Spit and Venom Street Stock Series, held off the number 16 of Blake Giglio. Hell of a finish there. Wolfenbarger, points leader, out on track as well. Bradley Wilson. I think they might do it for the Shenandoah Shine crew. 5, Zachary Marderson. 68 machine of Jake Lawrence. Love that paint. Remember crapping myself watching that race live for the very end. One thing to mention, the 68 will be starting with an EOL here tonight, and he just blinked. Is he blinking or am I blinking? We're going to switch to a different car to find out. I think he's blinking. Beats boy Andrew Beach. And the 96 machine, Jolene, jumps to the top of the board. 2/100ths up over Jeff Patriotic. Finishing qualifying run. Finishing it with a 30.288 pole position. 2/100ths up over Cleaver, who finishes his qualifying run. And the 51 machine, Bradley Wilson, jumps to the top of the board, 7/1000ths up over the 96. Rivard finishing up his qualifying run in P6. DG Swiss just now starting his qualifying endeavor. And Wolfenbarger in the 32 machine jumped to pole. Just about 4/100ths up over Bradley Wilson. Michael Edwards jumps to P3. Attaboy, Mikey. Llewellyn starting his qualifying run. Actually, just finished his qualifying run. P14. Andrew is dead off turn number 2. P13. And that paint scheme brings back very, very bad memories. Quinn Newton qualifies P6. Hoytsma. Lucas Hoytsma, that is, starting his qualifying run. I don't see Dave out on track at all. Cliff Mullins starting his qualifying run. And he's loose. Able to hold on to it. And Giglio. He's out on track with just under a minute remaining. Or if he's going to have enough time. As Lucas is going to qualify that 97, P2. 5/1000ths off of the 32. Mullins on his final lap. 30 seconds remaining. Giglio finishing his first lap. Good enough for P12. I don't think Blake's going to have enough time. And Mullins finishing his qualifying run. P12. And off of 4, it's going to be bad close. There's going to be like a little 5-second extra. Nope. Didn't quite make it. So that will do it for qualifying. Move to end of line. There we go. All right, now we'll go and get our Labor 12 starting lineup up and going. Struggling to get the thing. Grid. Alrighty, so starting on pole, going to be the number 32 of Garrett Wolfenbarger. Second going to be the number 97 of Lucas Hoytsma. Third going to be the number 51 machine of Bradley Wilson. Fourth going to be the 14 of Michael Edwards. Fifth going to be the 96 of Jolene Sims. Sixth going to be the 2 of Cody Cleaver. Seventh is going to be the 88 of Quinn Newton. Eighth going to be the number 5 machine of Jeff Perchotsky. Ninth going to be the number 22 of Bill Rivard. 10th is going to be the number 68 of Jake Lawrence, who will be serving his EOL here. 11th is going to be the number 1 machine of Ian Montrose. 12th is going to be the 37 of Cliff Mullins. 13th is going to be the number 16 of Blake Giglio. 14th, the number 27 machine of William Baula. Followed by the number 26 of DG Swiss. 16th is the 55 of Zachary Margerson. 17th is the 71 of Andrew Beach. 18th is the 23 of Daniel Llewellyn. 19th is the 39 of Jeff Price. Go to the next page. Followed by the 7 of Daniel Krim. 79 of Dave Hoytsma. 22nd is the 9 of J.R. Deal. And round out the field here is going to be the 83 of William Osterbrander. And that concludes tonight's Labor 12 starting lineup. Slowly starting to get used to the car numbers of everyone and the names. Getting a bit quicker with it, so kind of proud of myself. Slowly making some progress. And Wolfenbarger is currently streaming or screen sharing in the Shenandoah Shine Discord, so I don't quite think he's going to want me to pull him. Him and Bradley both are, so I'll make a note of that. So I guess we're not going to have a pulse hitter interview. Hello, Mother. Let's go and turn on my fan because we are rapidly approaching.
Blake, what are you doing back here with me?
80 degrees.
Well, I missed time at qualifying. I had a 2:30 ring and I didn't have enough time to land.
Oh, whoop.
What?
You got low time. That he did.
Did 68 disconnect? Oh, he lagged out. Oh, crap. That's...
Someone just staring in front of me.
Cheers, everybody.
Oh, Lord. Well, all right. Pace car's in. Barney has the green one in his hand. And green flag in the air. 70 laps at Charlotte. Side by side for the race lead. Wolfenbarger 2 wide with Hoytsma. Still side by side off of turn number 2 for the first time here tonight. Wolfenbarger nosing out ahead. And the three, try to make sure my audio settings are looking good in OBS. Think they are. And Wolfenbarger is clear off corner number 4. Comes up to cover. And Garrett going to lead lap number 1. Hoytsma, Lucas Hoytsma, right on the rear bumper, looking to the outside. Jake Lawrence now coming back out on track. And looking out the rear bumper, and I see a battle going on towards the middle here. Quinn Newton and the 2 of Cleaver, they get it settled back out. 16 of Giglio, now going to throw it just about 3 wide on the inside. Mullins on the top. Montrose would have been in the middle. They keep it going. Thought better of it. And Giglio now trying to get that run on the inside. Pulls alongside the 37 of Cliff Mullins. And who is that lagging like crazy? I think that's the 5. Patriotic. Pretty good lag spike there. It goes back solid. I'll end up having to kind of monitor that if it gets too bad. Right now, Patriotic side by side with Quinn Newton. This is a battle for 6th spot. You got Bill Rivard right behind them. At Patriotic, the Labor 12. Fort Worth Screen Print and Chevrolet. So we ride on board with him. Playing with both lanes. Arc in the corner. Just trying to go where the speed is. Alright, let's go a little further back here. Zoom it out if I can. See if we got any side-by-side action. There we go, right here. Zachary Martinson, 2 wide with Andrew Beach. That is for 13th spot. Martinson running the top. Andrew able to complete the pass on the bottom. And here comes the 27. Curious to see how much we'll be talking about William Viola here. Oh, 23 almost gets it to him. And here comes Price on the outside. Jeff Price, massive run. That was a stack up.
I
just want the curse lifted to that.
Jeff Price, I think just passed 3 or 4 cars in one corner. Oh, he's going to try and reel in the 55 of Zachary Marston for 12th spot. We'll go back and look here at what caused that stack up. Heard DG say how to avoid running over the 37 machine. Yeah. Got loose. That just caused a stack up. Still loose. That's a hell of a save. Great job to the 71 to not get in the back of him there. Bring it back live. Someone coming down pit road. That's the 9 machine, J.R. Deal. Heavy right front damage on that KFC Ford. Check in on the leaders. Wolfenbarger, half a second lead over the 97 of Lucas Hoitzma. Bradley Wilson, not too far behind that 97 at all. Maybe a car length at most. Throwing it to the inside. Peeking, trying to get a run. Giglio trying to get a run on the 22 of Bill Rivard. That's going to be for 7th spot. They go too wide. Giglio in the process of making his way, or trying to make his way through the field. Ian Montrose in the Pisswasser Chevy. He's peeking to the inside of Blake. Wasn't able to do anything that corner. Pretty sprawled out for the moment. As Andrew gets around the 26 of DG Swiss, that was for P14. As Giglio shooting to the inside of Rivard, trying to bring Montrose with him. Giglio clear. Montrose still on that inside. Car's going to get pretty tight on that inside. And Ian not able to make that pass happen. As Wolfenbarger holding about a 7/10 lead over the 97. Wilson still right behind the 97. How about the 14, Michael Edwards? I think he qualified 4th, and he's still there running in that 4th spot. That's the wrong thing. There it is. Nope, that ain't it either. Damn it. There it is. 4th all around the board. See that 51 machine just said he's looking to the inside. Testing the water. Probably wanting to get around this 97. As Beach looking to the inside of Margison for 13th. Looking to complete the pass into turn number 3. Rolling the bottom, trying to get the run. He's clear, bringing the 26 of Swiss with him. Trying to take William with him as well. And Swiss able to complete the pass. Marshall going to lose another spot to the 27 as well. And William looking for the run. And Swiss definitely got tight. Here comes the 27 to his inside. And Viola complete the pass, as it looks like we also have a battle going on for that 2nd spot. Wilson to the inside of Lucas Hoitzma. Woo, Nelly. Bradley, he's down there. He's trying to roll that bottom. Lucas running the top. Oh, Cleaver pounds the outside wall. Heavy right front damage. That has completely killed the right front tire. He is in trouble. He's staying up high. Got a lot of cars coming behind him. He's not going to be able to get to pit road this time. He is going to have to try and limp this thing around. He's hard in the wall again. Right into the 9 of JR deal. No caution, and that is going to be the end of both their knots. Oh! iRacing just crashed. That's bad. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, shit. That's bad. That's bad. Oh, crap. Just give me a sim running. Help. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, technical difficulties. iRacing just freaking crashed. I don't know what the hell that's about. That's inconvenient. I was just about to go look at that replay there. Or I was about to say, I don't think that the 2 was really in control of his car. Because that right front damage, I think he bounced off the wall. And unfortunately, right into the 9 of JR. Okay. Fudge. I'm trying to load back in here. Oh crap. Shit's trying to break again. Oh no. Alright, it's trying to load back in.
One pit in this time.
Alright, I think we're back up and going. Okay. Fingers crossed, we're back up and going. And it sounds like green flag stops are underway, so we didn't have a caution. So you have Montrose on pit road. Race fan, is the overlay look like it's back working? Does it look good now? Because the reason why it looked like the broadcast crashed is because it was just showing a black screen because the overlay for iRacing stopped working because my game actually crashed.
Pit then.
So 79 machine, 71 coming in. I'm going to turn my volume up on my phone, make sure my audio's still working.
Full team footing.
Yep, okay, so that looks like it's still working. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and say we are good.
5:30 this
I
time.
still have it on my phone. Alright, so
77 pitting.
I'll just resume like nothing happened there. So we do have green flag stops underway. Ooh, that 97's loose.
Same 32 pitting.
32's going to be coming down pit road.
7 pitting this time.
So that 51 was never able to get around the 97 until now. Oh, and Luke is coming in hot. I don't know if he made it. So Bradley Wilson going to inherit the race lead. Yet, thankfully, the amount of times I've had iRacing crash on me during a broadcast, I can... That 51's out of gas. And... Okay. My cameras are gone. There we go. Okay. My extra cameras disappeared for a second, like my turn 4 cameras, stuff like that. Yeah. Thankfully, the amount of times iRacing has crashed on our broadcast, I can limit to that on one hand for the couple of years I've done this. So who is going to inherit this race lead, I wonder? I imagine it's going to be the 32. Wolfenbarger all alone from the looks of it. As Lucas quite a bit back behind him. And yeah, Wolfenbarger going to re-inherit this race lead. Bradley Wilson staying out that extra lap. He's going to lose a bit of time here. Here comes the 16 of Giglio. Giglio up to P3. Not far behind this 97 car. I don't know what time Blake pit. I don't know if he's short pit at all. One of Montrose running in 4th. Michael Edwards rounding out the top 5. Come close to the end of the stage. Swiss has scored a lap down. What happened to DG? Hate that for the 9 and the 2 though. Right now, it has been all 32 of Garrett Wolfenbarger. He's pretty much led it all thus far. Try to see what kind of battles we may have here. Viola trying to reel in the 88 of Quinn Newton for 11th. Has a 37 of Mullins behind him. And I think that's the 7 and the 79. That is a battle for 14th. Dave Hoytsma trying to get that run on Daniel Krim. There we go. Get Patriotic back up and go on the top right corner. Gap holding it just about a car length. That 27 is getting a run, a pretty big one at that. Looking to the outside, backed off of it. Back on board of towards the front of the pack. 16 Giglio running P3, almost 3 seconds back. Wolfenbarger has held about a 1.5 second gap here. So we're coming to the end of the stage. Off of 4, Wolfenbarger gonna get first place points for the end of the stage. Gonna be 35 laps to go. So it's going to be Wolfenbarger, Hoytsma, Giglio, Wilson, Edwards, Montrose, Price, Perchotsky, Rivard, and Beach. Top 10 stage points. And got a battle for that 8th spot. Rivard, I think actually got passed by the 5, and the 5 just blinked. That 88 machine might be reeling in the 71. And William, another huge run. I think he's either drafting to try to push the 88 up to the 71, or he might be trying to save gas. And Bill trying to get another run on that 5 machine. And Bill running that outside. Looking to make something happen. Jump up to 7th spot, just ahead of those two. Think we might have a battle between Ian Montrose and Jeff Price for 6th spot. They're trying to reel in the 14 of Michael Edwards. Oh, the 1 machine loose off of 4. Heard the RPMs rev out a little bit there. These guys going to have to make one last pit stop. And that 88 has pretty much reeled in the 71 of Andrew Beach for 10th. Right on board with Newton. Now arc it to the inside. Bringing the 27 with them, or trying to at least. So Quinn Newton takes 10th. .30 laps to go. As Wolfenbarger has just about opened up to about 2 seconds over Hoytsma, as we see the 27 going around the 71 for 11th. So Andrews burnt the rubber off that number 71 side pipe Chevy. As up and Montrose in the outside wall. Rivard has gotten back around the 5 of Perchotsky. They're trying to reel in the 39 machine of Jeff Price. Jeff running in 6th, trying to reel in 5th place, Michael Edwards. Haven't talked about old Jeff much tonight. I think this is his first start of this season. Cool to have him back. And the 16's just about reeled in the 97 of Lucas Hoytsma for 2nd spot. Looks like Lucas is going to let him by on the bottom. So Giglio up to second. A little over 2 seconds is the gap to the race lead. Does he have anything for Wolfenbarger? I need to check a setting in OBS real quick because something I've been worried about. Yep, okay, we're gonna be good. Alright. So let's see, looking at the little ticker here, what are our closest looking battles? Nope. And caution is out. First caution of the night. Oh, 68 of Jake Lawrence. Loose off too and just went on a death wiggle on him. Lap 46. And with that I believe is going to be his third tally. Jake desperately needed to have a clean night and make up a tally. But that's going to be a drive-through next week. Pit road, busy place. Everyone going to take tires. I'm not quite sure if they can make it from here. Probably going to be close. It'll be interesting to see who wins this race off pit road. Wolfenbarger. Giglio, second.
Lucky dog, lucky dog.
Oh boy, the 23, Daniel Wallen with the lucky dog.
And that.
Oh no, it's the 26 of Swiss, actually. Yeah, Jake, that honestly, the way you hit the wall, it looks like the same thing that happened to Cleaver. Hit the wall and lost all steering. Cleaver trying to keep it on the outside. And unfortunately, my game crashed right as that happened, so I couldn't go back and look at it. But I think he bounced off the wall again on the front stretch and came down into JR. You definitely aren't the only one that's expressed frustration with these cars. I'm thinking at the end of the season, if I do another season of admin in Arca, I might put a poll up and just be like, all right, what do y'all want? Do y'all want to keep these cars or go back to the regular Arca cars? As we get the 1 to green, going to go back racing with 20 laps to go. Alright, this is the first time this pack's been together in over half the race. Really like to see this go green for the rest of the way, but SRL is kind of a league to where cautions tend to breed cautions, so. We'll find out. Your front row, Garrett Wolfenbarger, Blake Giglio. Wolfenbarger, the control car. Pace car is in. Green flag in the air. Great restart for the 32. 16 able to stay clear of the 97. And we're back off to the races. 14, Michael Edwards looking to the inside. Bradley Wilson for 4th. Oh, a little bit of contact made there, I believe. Keep it going off of 4. Wilson able to hold on to the spot. Looking off the rear end of the 14, see Jeff Price trying to crack into the top 5. How about 27 of Viola? Running in that 7th spot and knocking on the door of the 39 of Price. Andrew way down on the bottom. While we may have a battle for the lead. Oh.
You're good.
I keep it going, so I guess I don't care yet. So we may have a potential battle for the lead here between the 32 and the 16. Now these two do have a bit of history. At 16, able to wrap the bottom off of 4 better than the 32. That's something I immediately noticed right there. Don't know how much that's going to come into play if it does at all. And that time, 32. Blake able to get a little lower. So it looks like we got a battle for 10th. Cliff Mullins to the inside of Quinn Newton. Go check back in on the Lears as they stay side by side here. See if anything's going on there. Nope, does not look like it. Let's go look back on this battle. Andrew giving a little draft help to his teammate. Trying to at least. Newton making that outside work. Fighting tough. Petrowski's been blinking on and off the entire night. Right now it's solid. It's first real time I think I've heard someone complain about it. So it is intermittent. Not quite a massive issue yet. And here we go. 51. Bradley Wilson to the inside of Hoytsma for 4th. Oh, contact! 51 comes up into the 97. And 14, Michael Edwards going to try and capitalize on this. And Price grazed the outside wall, and Edwards looking to take 4th. And Hoytsma trying to get back to the rear bumper of the 51, and that actually gave a decent amount of damage to the 51 from the looks of it there. It's crinkled up his right rear. Edwards trying to drive away now. Meanwhile, back up the top two, Wolfenbarger, like starting to build a little bit of a gap over the 16. About 2 or so car lengths. And the 97 got back around the 51 from the looks of it. And here comes the 27.
Viper's scaring you. I need a change of pants.
5 blinked again, and Dave needs a change of pants. Don't really know why, but we got ourselves a hell of a battle here between the 97, 51, and 27. Ola to the inside of Wilson, trying to make something happen there. Wilson rolling the top.
Touch that, did we, sis? Oh no, I mean, that was me trying to stay up you and I got real loose and then I was saving it for half a lap. But no, we didn't touch. Kinda wish we did. Be kinda hot.
Oh no. And here comes Patriotic. He's trying to get a run on the 27 machine. 10 laps to go. Had a battle with the 23 and the 79 there. That's for 16th. I think Llewellyn got around Dave Hoytsma. Currently on the rear bumper of the 55 of Zachary Margison. Field looking pretty single file for the moment. So that 37, Cliff Mullins looking back to the inside. Quinn Newton, that is for 10th spot. Newton sent it on the outside. And Mullins gonna clear off of 2. Gonna receive a tap from the 88. Same machine, Daniel Krim. He's trying to get around the 88. Peeking to the inside. As I see something too wide going on. Viola to the inside of Bradley Wilson for 5th spot. Oh, clipped the apron, sliding up, almost makes contact. Just about able to keep that going. And they go back single file.
You have hit a wall. And you didn't even pick us for dinner first, Daniel.
And Hoytsma pretty close to the rear bumper of the 14, separated by maybe a car length or 2 max. 5 laps to go. Giglio still behind the 32. He wrapped the bottom better there. Wolfenbarger holding on to that lead. Giglio trying to mount a run. Coming to 4 laps to go. As that happened, I saw the 97 peek to the inside, and the 27's going to the inside of Wilson again. Off of 2. 27 still down there. One pinching all the way as low as he can. 27 still fighting there on the bottom. 51 got tied almost into the fence. And Viola able to clear. 3 laps to go. Welcome to the top 5, William Viola. Got loose and tied off a 2, but so did the 51. And here comes the 16. Wolfenbarger looking to get his second win of the season. It's be his second win in a row, I believe. And Giglio's there. 2 to go. And Hoytsmo looking to the outside of Michael Edwards for third. And Hoytsmo is up there, side by side for third. Coming to the white flag, and Wolfenbarger, hold on. White flag, 1 lap to go at Charlotte. They're still side by side, and the 16 throws it in on the 32, almost spins himself out. I think that's going to be all she wrote. They're going to be 3 wide just about for third spot. And they go back single file into 3 and 4 for the final time. Giglio sails it in, tries to wreck the 32. Wolfenbarger able to hold on off turn number 4. Second goes to Giglio. Third goes to the 97 of Lucas Hoytsma.
All the races could have been like this, guys. That'd be a shit ton of fun. Good win. Glad to be here for a couple races.
Thanks, guys. Good race.
Gonna let the 32 start burning it down here.
I was looking so cool for a second there.
All right, we'll go ahead and get top 3 interviews up and going. Hey, Lucas, it's Cheesecake. You got me?
Yes, sir.
Well, man, started second, battled up front all night, and had a hell of a battle there with Mike Edwards for the last couple of laps there. Talk me through getting around him.
Yeah, that restart, I wanted to get up to Garrett and Blake, but didn't have a good first 3 laps, and then it was basically just a battle for third at that point. Those 2 were gone. So Bradley tried to get around me and just slid right up into me. I don't know what that was about. I don't know. He never said anything about it, so I don't know if he was trying to do that, but I got back up to him and parked the bus on him just like he did, and, well, and then we kept going. Mike Edwards ended up getting around us, and that whole battle that happened, and I worked my way back up to Mike. I think he burnt his tires off just a little too much, and then I just absolutely sent it on his outside and won, and was able to stick it somehow, and that's how I ended up getting third. But yeah, it was a really fun race with Mike.
Yes, sir. Well, congratulations on that podium. Nice Patriotic paint scheme, getting that third spot. You got any sponsor shout-outs on it?
Absolutely. 712 Brakes, Labor 12. You for doing the broadcasting and putting this thing on. Everybody who raced tonight, one caution here. It was really good racing.
Yes, sir. Can't be much prouder than that. Congrats once again on the podium.
Thanks, sir.
Lucas Hoytsma, P3 here tonight. Throw him back in. Let him resume his football stream. Blake's Cheesecake, you got me?
How's it going?
Well, man, it looks like you started your qualifying effort a little too late. So you started 13th, worked your way all the way up to the front, gave a last-ditch Hail Mary to get to the back of the 32, couldn't quite make it work, and you brought that 16 home second.
Yeah, he checked up a little early in 1, which kind of threw me off. I wasn't out a shot at him if I could have got through 1, but I got screwed up in 1, and that was kind of all she wrote. So, good win to him. Looking forward to tomorrow.
Where are we at tomorrow?
I don't know.
I don't either. Well, shit. Well, man, have we had a late race caution or green white checker? You think you would have had anything better for the 32, or did it?
No. You really couldn't pass tonight. Really, to be honest, like it was really hard to be able to get a run and then get by him. So I probably not. So the green flag gave me a shot, and I just sucked as a driver and kind of screwed that up. So whatever. It's fine. and we'll move on to tomorrow.
Alrighty. Well, once again, like I told Lucas, nice looking Patriotic paint scheme. You got any sponsor shout outs on it?
Yeah, shout out to you for broadcasting CC Racing, Liberty Esports, on that performance. Everyone that helps out, and looking forward to tomorrow, like I said earlier.
Alright, well, congrats once again on the podium.
Thanks.
Blake Giglio, P2 here tonight. Now we'll go ahead and get our winner up and going once I get my overlay to do overlay things. Where it is? There we go. There's the victory rectangle. No, not Blake. Damn it. Blake's not the winner. There we go. Garrett's Cheesecake, you got me?
Yeah, gotcha.
Well, man, you started on pole, led pretty much the whole thing, and had a fend off a last-ditch effort from the 16 to seal the deal. Talk me through it.
Yeah, I just was excited about this track. I love Charlotte. It's always good to me. So, got into practice and felt pretty good, and kind of seemed like there wasn't going to be a lot of passing. So if you're up front and there's a clean air, it was going to be pretty good. So, got a good quality lap in there. Got the pole, so that was great. And then kind of just stayed out front, tried to save my tires as much as I could. I knew Hoytsman was fast there in the middle of the run, so he started catching me a little bit, and I was worried about those green flag pits. Didn't really practice any, so that was a little sketchy, get on the pit road. But after that, got a big gap, and man, that was a good run there by Giglio. I mean, he was flying there at the end. Before we got that yellow, Bradley's like, he's coming. I'm like, all right. So he definitely saved more tire than me, and just on that last run, he had better tires than me and just slipped up and won. So appreciate him for not absolutely wrecking me in 3 and 4 and trying to get in front of me. So appreciate that, and always nice to win. Led a whole bunch of laps, so nice to go back to back.
Yes, sir. I was about to say that's your second win of the season and second in a row. So congrats on that. You got any sponsor shout outs in that 32?
Yeah, Shenandoah Shine. Wallman Photography, not Brantley. Brantley didn't run tonight, so I'm not going to thank him. But Bradley, thanks for racing tonight. Everyone else for racing, and of course you for broadcasting this and running this league. So, and DG too, all those guys. So doing all these all week. So we'll go on until tomorrow, and hopefully we get another win.
Yes, sir. Well, congratulations once again.
Yeah, thank you.
Garrett Wolfenbarger, you're a winner here tonight. And I may be reading into it, but it almost sounded like he was a little out of breath. I mean, saw it right there in the turn 1. He definitely had some counter steer, so these cars definitely a handful here tonight, or I don't know, maybe reading into that just a little too much. But either way, that was a hell of a race. Only one caution. So, from a admin point of view, thank you guys. You didn't really make me do my job, so thank you. But on that note, I'll go ahead and get that sponsor poster up and going. So, big thanks to 712 Brakes, Labor 12, Arc Music, Golden Eagle, Fort Worth Screen Printing, Frisbee Racing, Spit and Venom Podcast, The Tombstone Game Farm, Tree and Technologies, DGSRacing.com, broadcasters Lucas at CTCRN and ProSim Network, the DG Broadcast Network, and here I am at the Wild Horse Broadcast Network. Yeah, Cliff, I kind of know that feeling. On that note, that'll do it. See you next time we go live here for Sunday night.